Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Andra Makes. I have a super duper fun tutorial for you today. I'm going to be showing you how to make an envelope style pillow cover. This one is for an 18 by 18 inch pillow form, and by envelope style you have an opening here where you can easily take the cover off the pillow and wash it. And the way I do mine, there's no hemming. And I personally like that a lot better because to me it's a more professional look, and it's also a lot sturdier because these will be getting a lot of wear and tear with washing and things like that. And I'm also giving you the option of making it into a reading pillow if you like to make it for a gift or for yourself. And this is part of the A Gift to November challenge that's going on, and it's hosted by my friends Adam from Adam Sews and Allison from Sew Like Dottie. And I'll put a link to their channels in the description box, so go check out their videos about what the challenge is all about. And you can also get some amazing gift ideas following the hashtag A Gift to November on YouTube and Instagram. But as you can see here, I have done a theme. This is fun gnome fabric. I got this from Joann, and I have included a Christmas gnome coloring book. The creativity you can do with these is endless. If you don't want to make the reading pillow, just having an envelope style pillow cover that you can easily change for all the holidays, all the seasons. These are so fun and relatively quick to make, so it's great to have a collection in your home that you can change out as much as you want. The reading pillow, and those will make great gifts also, just the plain pillow covers without the reading pillow option. But these make amazing gifts, and like I said, you can do themes, you can do baby shower, you can make these for adults. Get creative. You can include a gift card to a local bookshop, an eye mask, some fancy hand lotion, some lavender, stick some pajamas in here. I mean, like I said, the possibilities are endless. So have a lot of fun. And I will give you 3 tips. I recommend you shortening your stitch length to about a 1.8. I recommend using non-directional fabric. We're going to be doing a lot of folding and flipping, and it's just easier to not have to worry about things being upside down and things like that. So I do recommend non-directional fabric. And also, if you plan on making multiples of these, go to Dollar Tree and get some extremely inexpensive poster board and make your templates from it. And you can have these cut out and made in no time. I'll put an Amazon affiliate link in the description box to some pillow inserts. And if you click on that link and make a qualified purchase, I will receive an extremely small commission from Amazon, but every little bit helps. And also, I have a coffee account. So if you enjoy this tutorial and like the method that I show you and would like to leave me a little tip, you can do that by clicking on my coffee account. And again, every little bit helps. But if you can't, no worries, no problem at all. If you do make these using my tutorial and you are on Instagram, please tag me. I would love to see it and share it. If you're not on Instagram and you make some, let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions or anything like that, leave those in the comments and I will help as best I can. So here's the tutorial for the envelope style pillow cover with the option of making it into a reading pillow cover. Okay, if you're making just the envelope style pillow cover, not the reading pillow cover, you will cut 2 18 by 18 inch squares of fabric and 1 18 inches across by 28 inches tall piece of fabric. If you're making the reading pillow cover, you will cut 3 18 by 18 inch squares of fabric and 1 18 inches across by 28 inches tall piece of fabric. For the envelope style pillow cover reading pillow, take one of your 18 by 18 squares of fabric, fold it in half, wrong sides together, give it a good press, and if you'd like you can top stitch the fold. You can do 2 lines, 1 line of top stitching. You can use your decorative stitches, whatever you'd like to do, or you could just leave it plain, which is what I'm going to do. And then take your 18 by 28 piece of fabric, do the same thing, fold it in half, wrong sides together, give it a good press, and then along the fold you can leave it plain, top stitch, decorative stitch, it's up to you. And then if you're doing the reading pillow cover, you will take your other 18 by 18 square of fabric and do the same thing. Fold it in half, wrong sides together, give it a good press, and then top stitch, decorative stitch, or whatever you'd like to do along the fold. Okay, if you're making the reading pillow cover, get your 18 by 18 square of fabric that has not been folded and put it right side up. And then get one of your 18 by 18 pieces of fabric that has been folded and put it on top of that with the fold toward the center. This is going to be the pocket where you put your books and other goodies that you're going to put in there for either yourself or the recipient. And then you're going to get your 18 by 28 piece of fabric that's been folded and top stitched if you prefer to top stitch, and then you're going to place it on top of all that, keeping your raw edges even, and you want the fold toward the center. And then get your other 18 by 18 piece of fabric that's been folded and pressed and top stitched if you decided to do that, and put it on top of all that with the fold toward the center also. And then pin or clip this all the way around with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, sew all the way around your pillow cover and at the folds wherever they are. If you want to stop and backstitch a few times to reinforce, you can. So let's sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance all around this, and then meet me back here. Okay, I've sewn all the way around my reading pillow cover with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Since we use such a small seam allowance, I'm not going to trim mine. I'm not going to trim my corners, and I'm not going to trim my seam allowances. If you want to, go ahead, but just do not get close to your stitches because these will get a lot of wear and tear, and you don't want those stitches breaking through. So now that we've sewn our reading pillow cover, we're going to reach inside the envelope part and turn it right side out. And then reach inside with use your finger or a point turner or whatever and poke out those corners as best you can. If you trimmed them, just be careful and don't poke them all the way through. See, since there's such a small seam allowance, you really don't need to trim them, but if you want to, go ahead. It's up to you. So get those looking the way you want them. And then there's our nice wide envelope portion that looks really professional, I think. And then when you turn it over, there's the pocket to put your books and whatever else you decide to put in there. And now we're going to insert our pillow form. Here's mine. I'm going to flip it back over. Get it in there. Don't be afraid to show it who's boss. Get it up in the corners really nice. There we go. Now you're ready to put whatever you'd like in the pocket of the reading pillow. And you are finished. For the envelope style pillow cover that's not the reading pillow cover, take your 18 by 18 inch square of fabric that has not been folded and put it right side up. Take your 18 by 28 piece of fabric that has been folded and put it on top of the 18 by 18 square, and you want your fold toward the center. Take your other 18 by 18 inch square of fabric that has been folded and top stitched if you want to, and place it on top of all that with your fold toward the center. You're going to line up all your raw edges nicely and then pin or clip those, and then take it to the sewing machine using a 1/4 inch seam allowance and sew all the way around. And if you'd like, when you get to the folds of the intersections, you can stop and backstitch a few times over those if you'd like to reinforce. So go ahead and do that and then meet me back here. So once you have stitched all the way around, and since we only used a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and these will probably get a lot of wear and tear, I would not recommend trimming this or trimming the corners, but if that bothers you and you would like to, go ahead. Just don't get too close to your stitches, especially at the corners when you trim them, because like I said, these will probably get a lot of wear and tear and you don't want those stitches coming loose. So I do not trim mine, but if you would like to, go ahead. You're going to reach inside the envelope portion and flip your pillow cover right side out. And then once you flip it right side out, take your finger or a point turner or something like that and get up in the corners and poke them out, and then insert your pillow insert, and you are finished. And that's it. What did you think? So fun and easy, and I can't wait to see yours. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.